Hey folks, in this bonus video I want to show you a really simple, two simple white shoot through umbrella shot that gives you absolutely beautiful light. You can use it indoors or outdoors. We're going to do it outdoors here because it's actually more difficult outdoors, but it's still easy. It's called clamshell or butterfly lighting, and it just gives you a gorgeous light. First, let me show you what the scene we have here is. So we're just doing head to arm and then kind of just a tight headshot, and you can see it's looking kind of nice, but the background is brighter than her. If I switch to manual mode and go to my base settings, so we're talking 2/50th of a second, f2.8, ISO 100, it's actually pretty dark here. This is our shot. Okay, so quite dark, but the greens in the background are really popping. So what I'm going to do is set up two matching flashes at matching power, matching zoom settings, everything the same, matching umbrellas. I'm going to put one coming in from above 45 degrees, one below at 45 degrees, and together they just completely fill in each other's shadows and give you a gorgeous beauty light. Let's set it up. So before we set up the second light, let me just show you how adding that one light in is looking. Okay, so you can see she's certainly lifting up from the background there. But the top light is casting shadows down. Even though the umbrella is so big and soft, it does introduce some shadows. So you can see, firstly, it's a little windy here. Secondly, the light, it creates a nice light on her, but it does cast shadows down across her face. Even a big light source like the umbrella will create some shadows when it's directional like that. So let's add a second one in here, and we're just going to enable the slave mode on this flash, so it'll see the first flash that we've already put a trigger on, and it'll go off at the same time. We'll match the power and put it in at the opposite angle to fill in the shadows. It's really almost too easy. It feels like cheating. Everyone, men and women, look good in this light. If you think back to the ring flash that I showed in studio, that's such a classic for beauty, it gives you light everywhere because you're shooting through it and then you have light coming from all around the lens. This essentially is the same. You're getting light coming from top and bottom that fill each other in, but you're getting two gigantic light sources in instead of one small one. So you get a shadow-free look, but it's a lot softer and more forgiving. So clamshell is that simple. Light from above and below fill each other in. Of course, it's all about filling in shadows. So you could do it left and right, at top and bottom angles. And of course, you can play with the ratio. So if we turn the bottom flash down by a stop, then we'll get a shadow casting down into it. So it's subtle, but then we do have that transition of light going through the shot with the top being brighter than the bottom. Go out, if you've got yourself a couple of umbrellas, try it. You can just put a reflector in as a second light, but note it'll be at least a stop darker than the top one, probably about 2. Clamshell lighting, 2 lights, opposite directions, beautiful light.